Hello everyone, I'm Chris Watson, back in a new video in Fallout 3 today. And in the last video I managed to get into the Museum of Technology and steal the satellite dish for Three Dogs radio station, which I'm going to put at the top of the Washington Monument. And while I was gone, the Brotherhood of Steel came in and has now fortified the place, so I don't have to worry about super mutants for a while. So, let's get right to the top and install this thing. And then we can get back to Three Dog and ask him what he knows about Dad. Alrighty, here we are, and this is where we will install the dish. So, install the Virgo dish and activate the relay. There it is. Alright, the relay has been repaired, and we've rediscovered the Galaxy News radio signal. But due to copyright laws, we will not be listening to it today. Alright boys, things are looking up. Now we can go ahead and return to Three Dog. What the? Okay, all those bodies just jumped for no reason. Let's head on in and speak to Three Dog. And make him talk. If you say so. Three Dog, there you are.
Hey, all right! The hero of the wasteland returns.
Yeah, it was the thrill of a freaking lifetime.
Smoke a peace pipe, man. You know, you are so unlike your father. I suppose that's what you want to know next.
Spill it already. Please, I miss him so much.
Whoa now, dry your eyes. A promise is a promise, and I will provide. When your dad passed through here, he and I talked for a good long time. He's a real stand-up kind of guy. He mentioned some scientific mumbo-jumbo which didn't make sense to me, and mentioned something called Project Purity. He also said something about going to visit a Dr. Lee in Rivet City. Then he left in a hurry.
Then Rivet City is where I'm headed. Goodbye, Three Dog.
Goodbye. Remember to keep us tuned in while you're out there. And watch yourself.
Right. Hey, level up. Thank you, Three Dog. Now, let's get out of here. So that's Dr. Lee. Alright. And she's the one I'm going to be looking for at Rivet City. Rivet City. People in Megaton told me about that. It's a ways. I'm gonna have to head through the metro again to find it. Or maybe if I follow the river. Well, maybe. But anyway, that's where I'm going tomorrow. So, without further ado, let's get some sleep. Alrighty. Now, let's get to that city. Alright, my compass is pointing this way. There's a ghoul over there. Oh, I hope those aren't... No, I think they are bad guys. I'm gonna try and keep a distance from them. Oh, there's more bad guys over here. I saw a Brahmin. Oh, it's a stampede of Brahmin. Oh, I'm sorry, fellas. But you gotta learn not to just charge at me like that. I gotta say, even in daytime, the ruins almost look pretty. Oh, God. What is that? Oh! Centaur. Disgusting is what it is. Oh, there's another one. Kill it, kill it. Good God. What was that? That sounded like a civilian that needs my help. I hope. Perhaps held by a raider. Oh, man. I'm too late. No, I'm not. It's a super mutant. Ow, that hurt.
Please.
Hey, I got him.
Someone.
The super mutants have bound the captive for transportation. The ropes are digging into her wrist. She's obviously suffered from their abuse. Untie her.
Oh my God. I thought I was dead. You saved me. They dropped this stuff. Why don't you take it? It's all I have.
I don't know what it is, but no, you need it more than I will.
You're right. It's dangerous out here. I have to go before more of them come.
Good luck, strange person. Stand back. Keller family, transcript 5 of 5. Maybe I'll look at that later. Pick any more boxes. But I've done my good deed for today. I don't like the look of that. Unfortunately, I think it likes the look of me. Sheesh, minor look, huh? Rad roaches. Just when I thought there was gonna be a threat around here. Darn it, come here. Alright, stop wasting ammo. There we go. And another red roach. All too easy. What's that? I say it's worth investigating. Mirelurk meat. Yum. Oh, that's disturbing. Oh, hello, Mr. Mirelurk. Oh, those were some good hits on him. Oh, goodness me. Oh, my. Hey, where are those, frag mines that I was carrying? There they are. Here, have one of these. That was pretty great. And I will strip them of their meat. And now onward, again. Keep your weapons holstered or get shot. Ominous. But I don't quite feel safe without my weapons drawn. And I shouldn't, because there's a raider camp right here. Hello. That was easy. Come on. There we go. Looks like you lost an arm. Ooh, a pistol. I wonder if I can repair mine with that. Yes, I can. Go over to this guy. Shotgun shells. See if I can't repair my sawed-off shotgun. Yep. Ammo box. Shotgun shells. Sweet. Okay, yes, I did get them. Intats. If I don't use them, I can sell them. Food. Snack cakes. Mac and cheese. Apples. Dirty water. Eh. Rad roach meat. Oh, why did I just pick it up? Oh well, I'll try it once. Ooh, Rad-X. Don't take the vodka. Oh, guess I can't open that. Ooh, duck and cover. I can read that, and I will get explosives increased by 1. Excellent. That will also help my nuke disarming quest. I know there's another centaur down there. Oh, empty trash bin.
Oh!
Ow! Uh-oh, super mutants. Ow! Well, look at that. It's the Pentagon. Not much to look at nowadays, but still, kind of cool. Oh, hello, sir. Three shots and that's it. That guy's got a machine gun on him. Or a chain gun. Whatever the proper terminology is. Not a good chance to hit him, but I'll try. Oh, I did hit him! Oh, wow, I heard him. I heard him good. Did nothing? That also did nothing. Still doing nothing. Don't think I'm doing much. Okay, I'm doing a little bit. Oh, he's almost dead. Got him. But there's another one over there. I hit him.
Time to die!
Hello. I have to shoot you in the head now. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. That was tense. Bit of a slow-mo fight. Let's see if I can repair this hunting rifle again. There we go. I want to have a look at the big gun that big super mutant was carrying. Oh, it was a minigun. Well, it's kind of heavy, leaves me very little space, but I'll carry it for a while, and if nothing else, I can sell it later. That should be my motto. If it's of no use to you now, it'll have resale value later. Super mutants. I can see one moving. I'm gonna try and sneak past them. I don't remember seeing pictures of giant pipes at the Jefferson Memorial. Oh well, who knows what they did before the bombs fell. But for the moment, I'm still in... I'm not in cover anymore. I hit him. And that time... Uh-oh, there's another guy coming. Aircraft carrier, interesting. Whoa! Wait a minute, my compass is pointing at it. That's Rivet City! Oh! Make a run for it! Put the weapon away and run! Hello?
Can you help me? I need water. Purified water, please.
Here, I have some. Have this.
You mean... You don't want anything for it? I don't have any caps or anything. I can just have it for free?
I insist, my friend. It's the least I can do to help.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You've saved my life. Bless you.
You're welcome. Poor guy. Intercom.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
Oh, alright. Oh, that's cool. Huh. How very, rustic. Emphasis on the rust. But hey, it's pretty cool. Let's go on in. This must be the gate.
Hold it right there. State your business in Rivet City.
I'm looking for a Dr. Lee.
Yeah? Let me guess. No, she's not expecting you. But it's really important, and you need to see her right away. Been a lot of that going around lately, and I've had just about enough of it. So you're going to have to do better than that.
Alright, well, my father came to see her. I'm trying to find him.
Older guy, in his 50s or so? I remember him. He left already, but Dr. Lee might know more. All right, you can go on up. She'll be in the science lab. Just don't cause any trouble, or else you're gonna answer to me.
Roger that. I better not insult the guy with the gun about his home. Thanks for the help.
Carry on, then.
Well, that wasn't too hard. Science lab, eh? Stairwell. I think it's this way. Capital Preservation Society. Science lab, this way. Interesting.
Everything looks okay here.
Oh. Science lab. Capital Preservation. Yeah, no, I'll look at that another time. This must be the science lab. Yep. Hello?
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.
Interesting. What's that all about?
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
That depends. What exactly are we talking about here?
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property.
What kind of property?
How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
Sounds like slavery to me. You sure they don't wander off on purpose?
Nonsense! This is a machine we're talking about. Can you enslave a generator or a water purifier? Of course not. The same principle applies. But let's get back to your mission. You are to find this missing android. I've tracked him to somewhere here in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
I'll be compensated for my services, right?
Of course! I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
Alright, sure, I'll look into finding your android for you. Later.
Excellent! Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
Alright, real fast, I need to know more about what I'm dealing with. What is an android exactly?
Forget everything you know about robots. Those buckets are mere children's toys compared to the real thing. Androids have fake skin and blood and are programmed to simulate human behavior, like breathing. They can even eat and digest food realistically.
Any suggestions for finding this android?
Like I've said, I suspect he's had facial reconstruction and possibly even a mind wipe. Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be records. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he knows anything. He's a doctor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy trying to ignore my surroundings.
Belle's gonna have to replace some tables and chairs.
I'm sure she'll just scrounge some from the lower deck.
What do you want? Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
You know my father? Wait, how do you know who I am? Have we met?
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I am Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same.
I'm trying to find my father. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
I left the vault to look for him.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
Well then, could you please tell me where he's gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Well, where is this old lab?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Alright, well, I know where I'm going next. That's a great lead. Is there any way you can help me out?
Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own. I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavors, or you're chasing after him. I'm sorry.
Come on, isn't there anything you can do to help?
I suppose I can spare a few stim packs. It's not much, but it might make things easier for you.
Oh, well, thank you. Real fast, tell me about this project you worked on with my father.
Project Purity, we called it. What do you want to know?
What was the point of it?
It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated.
Why didn't it work?
We had the basic principles down, we understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine, but anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just too much. Maybe if we'd had more time, or better equipment.
Why did you stop working on it? Oh, well... Yeah, well, let's ask. Why did you stop working on it?
You happened. It wasn't just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what finally pushed it over the edge. Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to abandon the purifier.
Enlightening. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
I'm curious. I'd like to know a little bit more about you.
What? Well, I'm not sure what there is to tell. Your father and I, we worked together for a long time. I think we were really on to something. But then there were complications. The project was abandoned and your father disappeared. I returned here to Rivet City and established the lab you see before you now.
Can you tell me about my parents?
I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know?
Never knew my mother. What can you tell me about her?
Yes. Your mother was... well, she was a good woman. A very dedicated scientist. Your father loved her very much. It was a shame that she died. She had been excited to meet you.
What was my father like back then? No, wait a minute, hold on. Why did my mother die? What happened?
Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict equipment. We did everything we could.
I understand. I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry it wasn't enough.
What was my father like back then?
James? He was very driven, determined to change the world. Well, we all were back then, I suppose. He was focused on two things, really. Making Project Purity work, and your mother. When she died, I think he gave up. I know he wanted to keep you safe, but I think part of what he did was run away. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this time, and wants to try again.
Well, I think it's... Well, let's keep talking, actually. What is this lab? What are you doing here?
This is the Rivet City Science Lab. It's taken many long years to put together, but we've done well for ourselves. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite according to schedule.
What do you know about that Dr. Zimmer over there?
That man doesn't have you looking for his pet android, does he? I've already told him to lay off it. He's distracting my entire team.
Alright. What kind of place is Rivet City?
Rivet City is one of the few bastions of civilization left in the land. We're working to rebuild our society, to make the world livable again.
Alright. Alright, that just about covers everything. I have to go now.
Good luck finding your father.
Thank you. Well, that was a good
I heard that the city council is...
venture there. But I think I have a lead again. And if my dad's not in trouble at the Jefferson Memorial, I have to get there now. Ah. Gotcha. Alright, here I am. Jefferson Memorial. If I remember my old studies, the entrance should be on the other side. A lot of super mutants around here. No wonder they needed protection when they were working on it. Nah, got him. Got him again. I'm doing good so far. Ow, I say as I get shot. Got him. There, the entrance. Let's get in there. Oh yeah. Darn it. Can't use that. You know what? I picked up that minigun. I'm gonna see about using it. I should have plenty rounds. Oh, that was awesome. You don't hear anything, buddy. Alright, he says it was nothing. Nothing in that safe. Ooh, medkit. Never have too much of that stuff.
Gonna splatter your brains! Why, you stupid humans always fight!
Just too easy with this thing. Empty filing cabinets. Oh, wait, no, I don't want that. Empty desk. Never knew what hit him.
No more games. Time to die. Oh! Never stop.
Frag grenade, I'll take that, thank you. Wow. Cleared this place out pretty easy. No sign of Dad, though. Well, I haven't looked at all of it yet. Oh.
Oh! Ah!
Alright. Search Dad's holotape for clues to his location. Yep, on him, ammo. It was fun while it lasted, though. Kill it! Kill it! Good God. Alright, time for some snack cakes. And some hatchling mirelurk meat. And iguana bits. And Instamash. Some apples, too. Alright, and I'm back to full health. Alright, this place is clear. The holotapes. So this is Project Purity. Alright, let's look at these. Alright. Missing android. Self-determination is not a malfunction. Where did I pick that up?
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
Alright, well, that's the message the android sent. And now, for these journal entries.
Even in Vault 101, my work on Project Purity never really stopped. Soon after we arrived, my nightly routine included sneaking into the restricted areas, searching for, I don't know, whatever I could find. It was a Vault-Tec facility after all. The place was built with some of the most advanced technology this country had ever developed. Those excursions never turned up anything particularly useful. So, one night, after half a bottle of scotch, I broke into the overseer's office. It was easy enough to hack his console, gain access to the restricted files. Most of it was garbage. Propaganda, spy reports, just plain rambling bullshit, really. But there was one thing, one name that stood out amongst all the others. Dr. Stanislaus Braun. I knew of Braun's work, of course. He was a celebrity in his day, Vault-Tec's sorcerous scientist, leaving his peers in awe of his technological wizardry. But it I first learned of Braun's involvement in Vault-Tech's social preservation program and his work on something called GECK, the Garden of Eden Creation Kit. To be honest, the GECK sounded like pure fantasy, even for someone of Braun's capabilities. It was nothing short of a miracle. A terraforming module capable of producing life from complete lifelessness. But not only was this thing a reality, it was actually distributed to several vaults to be used after an atomic war. Vault 101 was, sadly, not on that list. I did some digging and discovered Braun's name on the reservation list for a Vault 112. I'm no slouch, but this man, he could have easily succeeded where I failed. Does his collected knowledge remain within the halls of Vault 112? Journals, holotapes, computer records, maybe even experiments. If I could gain access to just a fraction of Braun's genius, Project Purity would become a reality.
And this one.
I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close, but that's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece.
Vault 112. Well then, I know where I'm going next. Alright, that does nothing. Okay, don't know why I did that. Alright. Finally. Hopefully I can find him there. But I'm afraid that's a story for the next video, everyone. Thank you for watching. I've been Curtis Watson. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Thank you for watching this video. Do not forget to like and subscribe for more excitement from Watson Entertainment Media.